Kids Life! It's me, Parent the Nerd. And I'm a nerd because I know a lot of things about a lot of things, and I read a lot of books, and my favorite one is the Bible. Can you guys say Bible? Come on, I want to see more energy. Bible. Come on, guys, what's my favorite book? And what's your favorite book? Come on, you gotta say it louder. What your favorite book? One more time, shout out loud. What is your favorite book? Oh yeah, I got it. Well done, boys and girls. And if you are joining us for the first time and you are joining Kids Life, whether you are online or whether you are in the building in person, me, Parent the Nerd, want to say welcome. I'm happy that you're here. I hope you enjoyed the fun, because we're gonna have a lot of fun, and we've already had fun. You guys played some games. You got some amazing worship in the house there. And right now it's story and after story for all the new people. We're gonna go into sound, and I hope at registration when you came, you actually put your name down because you're a new person, and that your parents also wrote your name down so we can get your details. All right, so you guys enjoyed 2 weeks of holiday. Who had a lot of fun during the holiday? Who enjoyed their holiday? Raise up your hand if you had fun during the holidays. Come on, don't be shy, new people. I see some of the girls there, right there. I see you girls being shy. And the boy over there, I see you being shy. Come on, let me ask a question. Who enjoyed being on holiday? Raise up your hand. There you go. Holiday was amazing. What did you guys do during the holiday? Let me ask you. Who watched a lot of TV? Raise up your hand. Who played a lot with their parents? Hey, who did a lot of Bible reading during the holiday? Who? No one. I see you guys. You said the Bible is your favorite book. You said the Bible is my favorite book, but it's not your favorite book because you don't even read it when you are on holiday. You guys gotta read your Bible, okay? If you're okay with that, can you send me a thumb up? Thumb up! There you go, well done, guys. So, today's story is actually amazing. It's a story from a book in the Bible. So those who got Bibles, I want you guys to check out the passage in the Bible, because I want you guys to go home and actually go read it for yourself, or ask your parents to read it to you. That's how you read the Bible. And so it is from Luke. Can everybody go, Luke? There you go, it's right here on the screen. Luke, chapter what? What's that? How much is that? How much is that? How many fingers is that? Somebody got it right, 15. So it's Luke chapter 15 verse. Are you guys ready to count my fingers? I'm gonna do it quick. Guess how many? Guess which verse from my fingers. Which verse is that? Which verse is it? Luke, we said Luke chapter 15 verse. Are you guys ready? You guys still can't guess it? Verse what? Yeah. Well, yeah. Somebody got it right. Verse 11 to 32. There you go, verse 11. This is 10 and 1. That's 11. Okay? 5 plus 5 plus 1, that's 11. You guys ready? So, as we talk about that story, because it talks about a man living in a country that is his own country and then going to a different country that is far, far away. So let me ask you guys, how well do you know your country. So we're gonna do a quiz to find out if you know about your country. Some people here do not know their country. In which country do you people live? What is the name of your country? Shout out loud the name of your country if you know it. France? No, it's not France. I heard somebody shout France. Stop it. You don't live in France. Nigeria. Hey, who's shouting? You guys are the ones shouting Nigeria. No, this is not Nigeria. Guess once again, what's the name? What's your country's name? What is it? At 3, shout it out loud. 1, 2, 3. South Africa. Yeah! Well done. South Africa. Great. And so we live in a country called South Africa. Now, let me ask you this. How many of you know South Africa? If you know it, if you know the country, the quiz is going to determine who really knows the country. So let's see. I'm going to show you a picture and I want you to tell me which tribe in South Africa dresses with this color and this attire. Are you guys ready? If you guys are ready, I want you to open your eyes like this. Open your eyes. Open them. There you go. Now, we are ready. 1, 2, and 3. What picture is this? Which culture in South Africa dresses up like this? You guys can see the picture. You can't see me, but you can see the picture. Which country in South Africa dresses like this? 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me your answers. Shout out loud. Which culture dresses up like this? Completely wrong. This is the Zulu culture. Nobody got it right except for me. And next picture, which culture in South Africa dresses like this? 5 seconds, countdown. 1, 2, 3, 3.5, 4, 5, and shout the answer now. Shout louder. Even louder. Sing a little louder. There you go. That is not the right answer. The right answer is that this is the Xhosa culture. The Xhosa culture, guys. You gotta know your country. Come on, boys and girls. I wanna ask you one more questions and I wanna see that you guys know the answer. Okay? Which culture? The picture's coming soon. Which culture is this? I'm gonna count to 5 and I wanna hear the answer out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4. You ready? And 5. Shout out the answer. What is it? Some people got it, but I'm sure a lot of people couldn't find it. This is called the Pedi culture. You guys can see it's very colorful. The Pedi love colorful, colorful. All right? And so in this story of today, and nobody got the right answer, and those who got the right answer, they get a sweet. So people standing in the auditorium there, people standing in the service, go get them sweet already. And I'm sure it's not going to be a lot of them. And now at least some who didn't know about the South African culture. Okay, so now this person, actually before this person, a few more quizzes quickly. This time it's going to go quick. This is 2 seconds. You guys got to shout the answer. Otherwise I'm going to tell you. So you love South Africa and you guys know about South Africa. So I'm sure some of you got the answer right. But what if we went outside of South Africa, far away from South Africa? Would you be able to guess which culture this is? So I'm going to show you a picture now, right now. Can everybody click their fingers at 3 and then you see a new picture? It's magical. As you click your finger, a new picture is going to be there. So at 3, click like this. Can you guys do this? So I'm going to count to 3 and I want to hear this, okay? 1, 2, 3, pew! What culture is this? Which country dresses like this? Nobody knows the answer. These are called the Aboriginals of Australia. This is what they dress like. Now you learn one more thing. Now I want you to click your finger like this at 3 and another picture is going to show. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is interesting. Who are these people? You tell me. Shout out the answer if you hear, if you know it. Shout out the answers. This is the traditional outfit of the Japanese. Nobody got it right. It's not Chinese, these are the Japanese. And this is what the samurai used to exist. I love samurai. They have swords. Shing, shing, bling, bling, bling. And then one more. I want you guys to this time click real hard and another picture is going to show 1, 2, and 3. And this one, nobody can guess this. This is the most difficult one. Nobody can guess. But I'm going to give you a clue. It's somewhere in Europe. It's not in America. It's not in Australia, New Zealand. It is in Europe. It's a very cold place. Maybe the coldest place in Europe. Nobody got it right. This is the traditional outfit of Iceland. I'm the only person who got this one. I know that you guys have never even heard about a country called Iceland. But you know who went far away to discover other countries? This person in the Bible in Luke chapter 15. He was living in a beautiful country like South Africa with lots of cultures and he loved it. And then one day he decided not to love it anymore. His dad was rich and he said to his dad, "Daddy, Daddy, Daddy, come here, Daddy, for a second, come here." The dad came and then he said, "Daddy, what happens when you die, Daddy?" Daddy said, "Well, when I die one day, all that I have will be shared between you and your brother." He said, "I'm not going to wait for that long, Daddy. I want my share right now." And so his daddy said, "But I'm alive, I'm not dead yet." He said, "I don't care about you. I want my money now. I want my money now. I want my money now." And his dad said, "All right, I'm going to give it to you." So his dad gave him so much money. He took it and guess what he did? You would think he would do something amazing and it will help maybe the country where he lives. No, he didn't stay in his country like South Africa. He had a beautiful country like South Africa. He didn't stay. He decided to leave and go far, 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 far away from South Africa. And so he went all the way to other countries, maybe Iceland, maybe Australia, maybe even went all the way to Japan. And when he got there, guess what? He spent his money on things that are not that important. Okay, things that are cool. I do reckon that a nice car. Ooh, look at this car. Beautiful. My beautiful car. It's a beautiful thing, but it's not that important. So he spent his money on a car, for example, on buying many cars. Then he spent his money drinking, as you guys can see here, drinking a lot of these booze that you guys can see here, drinking that. And then he spent a lot of his money on girls. He didn't just have one girl, not 2 girlfriends, not 1 girlfriend, not 4 girlfriends, lots of girlfriends. And he had to give them all money. And guess what? At the end of the day, he had no more money. And so he was broke and he didn't have any cent in his pocket. As you can see, I'm gonna check here, there's no money, there's no money. And so he thought to himself, I need to get a job. And so he went and looked for a job. But guess what? Because he was not in his country, South Africa, he was far away, far away in Iceland, Australia, and Japan. Nobody knew him. Nobody thought he was from the country. Nobody gave him a job. And he found a terrible job. Are you guys ready to see this picture? Somebody said, I'm going to give you a job and you are going to work. Your job is going to be to feed pigs. Look at this picture. picture of pigs and how ugly and disgusting they are. Well, I mean, they give us bacon, it's delicious, but they're not good looking animals. They're not like dogs that you can play with. They are just not good looking. And he had that. And he had to pick the pigs. And he was so hungry. That's what his stomach was making, what noise his stomach was making, that he thought to himself, let me eat the food from the pigs. It's food from the pigs. It looks delicious. And then he remembered that his dad had lots of money and lots of food. And so he thought, let me go back to my dad. And so he started running. Let me go back to my dad. 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 I'm finally at my dad. I'm here. And so he got to his dad, and he thought his dad was going to be angry at him. But you know what his dad did? His dad ran towards him. And he gave him a hug and said, I have missed you, my son. I love you so much that I've missed you. This is such a sad story and a happy story. I'm crying. And then he was reunited with his dad. But guess who's telling us this story? It is Jesus Christ. And it's not a real story. It's a parable, which is a made-up story to teach us a lesson. You guys remember that? And so, why is this story so important? Because Jesus was teaching us, no matter how many times we mess up, who's ever messed up here? Raise up your hand. Me. We have all messed up. Who's ever done something wrong? Raise up your hand if you've ever done something wrong. You watching me right now, have you ever done something wrong? Of course you have. Everybody has. And Jesus is teaching us a simple lesson that even when we do wrong, even when we go far, far, far away from God, He's always there, waiting and looking for us. And so we can choose at any moment, you know what, to say we don't want to do the wrong things anymore. We are coming right back to God. And guess what He's going to do? He's not going to judge you and tell you, you left me. You took everything and did your own thing. That's not who God is. He's going to wait for you like this. And He's going to give you a hug and say, welcome back, my child. And that's why parables are so good. And in this parable, I want you boys and girls to think about all the wrong things that you've ever done, maybe the ones you did today or last night, before going to sleep. When your parents said to you, you gotta sleep, and you said, I'm not sleeping. Remember that? Do the dishes. I'm not gonna do the dishes. Remember all that? Maybe right now is the time to go and say, Daddy and Mommy, I learned a good lesson today about the story of the prodigal son in Luke chapter 15, verse 11. And it says that I can come back to my parents and say, I'm sorry, and you are still gonna love me. Because God forgives anything we do when we come back and ask Him sorry. So boys and girls, I want you to go and ask sorry to God and maybe to your parents or your friends that you did wrong things to, and they will forgive you because God also forgives you. Now I want to hear the stories next week. All right, guys, enjoy the rest of the Sunday and enjoy your self-discussion. Remember to meet in small groups and have a proper discussions around this. And I'll see you guys next week. Right now, I'm going to Japan to learn the art of the samurai. I say you, bye.